Hello everyone, this is me Monica and I welcome you in my YouTube channel Bio Warriors. Friends, today we will discuss about the central nervous system, that what are the functions of the part of the brain and how they work. So let's start. We divide the brain into the three parts. The first is the forebrain, midbrain and the hindbrain. Forebrain is the frontal part and it is the greater part of the brain. It is divided into three parts: olfactory lobe, cerebral hemisphere, and diencephalon. Cerebral hemisphere is also called cerebrum. This is the largest part of the forebrain. Now we will discuss what are the functions of these lobes or these parts of the forebrain. The first one is olfactory lobe. The function of is that it transmits the sense of smell received by the olfactory lobes. It means the olfactory lobes receive the senses of the smell and it is transmit to the brain by olfactory lobes. So what's the function? It transmit the sense of smell. It transmit. Okay. The next one is cerebral hemisphere. Cerebral hemisphere is also called cerebrum and it is also divided into frontal lobe, parietal lobe, temporal lobe and the occipital lobe. Now we will discuss one by one the part of the cerebrum. First one is the frontal lobe. The function of the frontal lobe is its voluntary movement. That means the movement which are done or controlled by the actions of the brain are called voluntary movement. Next one is expressive language, then managing higher level executive functions. It manage higher level of executive functions, their voluntary movements and the expression of the language, how to express the language. Right. The next one is parietal lobe. Parietal lobe is a part of the cerebrum and its function is to the perception of the touch, pain, heat and cold. When we feel any pain, heat, cold, it gives a perception that we are just feeling in cold or heat or pain. Next, perceiving into from environment and organizing it, communicating to the brain. It perceives from the environment, then it organizes and communicating to the brain. For example, just suppose we are touching um, some hot object, then instantly we took our hand from that place. So what is that? Your perception from the environment, it organize or communicate the information to the brain. So it's done by the parietal lobe. Next one is temporal lobe. The function of the temporal lobe is decoding and interpretation of the sound. We heard different type of the sounds as low, high, medium, different pitches, right? So these sounds are decoded and interpreted by the temporal lobe. And smell and emotions and memory. It is also done by the temporal lobe. How we the way of different smells, our emotions and our memory is also connected with the temporal lobe. Next, occipital lobe. Its function is decoding and interpretation of the visual information. It decodes the visual information. We see a lot of things in our surrounding, so it decode and interpret and provide information to our brain by decoding it. Right? So occipital lobe decode the visual informations and the temporal lobe decode the sound information. So these all are the frontal lobe, parietal, temporal and occipital. These four are the part of the cerebrum. And the function of the cerebrum are voluntary movement control, expressive language, their perception of the touch, heat, cold, sound decodings, visual decodings, smell, emotions, and memory. These all the functions are done by the cerebrum, right? The third one part is diencephalon. Diencephalon is the third part of the forebrain, and it consists of the hypothalamus. Its floor consists the hypothalamus part, and the function of the hypothalamus is it helps in managing body temperature. The most important thing, most time it asks that what's the function of the hypothalamus. So it manages the body temperature, and the management of the body temperature is called homeostasis condition. Homeostasis means to manage the internal and the external temperature of the body, right? Next one is hunger, thirst, mood, sex drive, blood pressure, and the sleep. These all the body features are controlled or managed by the hypothalamus part of the diencephalon. If we are hungry, then the information is given by the hypothalamus. We are thirst, we are moody, we are getting a sex drive, or our BP is low, high, or medium, or we need to sleep. So these all informations are provided by the hypothalamus. Next is midbrain. We have already discussed the forebrain. Now we will discuss about the midbrain. The function of the midbrain is motor movement. Motor movement means the movement of the eye. When we are eye movement, it's close, up, down, movement, side by. So these all movements are controlled by the midbrain. And auditory and visual processing. The processing of the or when we hear something or we see something. So all the processes occur in the midbrain. And the last one is hindbrain. Hindbrain is the last one, last third one, and it is also divided into three parts: cerebellum, medulla oblongata, and the pons varolis. Pons, the first one is cerebellum. Cerebellum is also called little brain. The function of the cerebellum is responsible for the muscle control, including balance and the movement. If we are doing any physical work, that time our muscle control, including our balancing, how to balance, how to do movement around surrounding, how to work according to our muscles. So this all is done by the cerebellum. So cerebellum is responsible for what? Muscle control. Then medulla oblongata. Its work is to manage heart related all the work with circulation and the breathing. Our heart is pumping correctly way, if there is any problem in the heart or blood circulation and the breathing rate. These all the functions are done by the medulla oblongata. And the last one is pons varoli. Pons varoli, it regulates the signals that give you the sensation of the pain. When we feel or we get any sensation of the pain, its signals are given by the pons varoli. So these all are the functions which are done by the different parts of the brain. These all are working in their own manner, and the important part of the hindbrain is, which we asked in exam, is that cerebellum function is what are the function of the cerebellum. So its function is to muscle control. Medulla oblongata function is mostly asked manage heart related all the things, circulation, breathing, and yeah, hypothalamus, the most of the time asked in the exam. It's temperature managing, hunger, thirst, food, sex type, blood pressure, sleep. This question is asked. It may be asked in such type that which part of brain consists hypothalamus, or mm, what are the functions of the hypothalamus, and it may be asked in any time. So guys, so this is all about the central nervous system which we discuss. I hope this video will be helpful for you to manage the clip related to the function of the central nervous system. So guys, if you found this video to be helpful, so please like, share and subscribe my channel. And if you any doubt, then please go in comment section and comment there. I hope you will find this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you.